Hey everyone, I decided to explore three.js. I took that approach with, I just want to explore three.js and see where it takes me. So my end goal, I didn't make an app or a game, but I did want to explore how it works, what it can do. I come from a background in architecture, so 3D modeling has been something that I've been doing for several years, but when I was in school, and I'm sure it's still true now, you have to use a special program and you can only render in the computer lab. It takes about 24 hours, and in the end you get a JPEG image of what you rendered. You don't have a model, you don't have anything. So the fact that you could do this in the browser and just have some code that could render something in 3D was a pretty huge thing for me. So that would have saved me several days of rendering. So when I started three.js, I saw a lot of similar concepts. There's a camera, there's lighting, different kinds of lighting, directional, hemispheric, and but the difference is with this, everything was a constructor function. So each of these little shapes here is a function, a randomized plot on the plane, and then I kind of messed around a little more. Oh, it's terrible to see on the screen. But they're supposed to be reflective little spheres. You can see them there. And you kind of have a little box, and that's your X and Y and Z plane. So then I tried out different colors, different amounts of objects, different kinds of objects, and that was cool and fun, but that's what three.js can offer you. And then in 4 days to try and build something entirely from scratch, it didn't seem like the right choice. So what I decided to do instead, because this is what a lot of people are interested in, is they take actual 3D models and try and render them in the browser with materials. So I did that with one of my old architecture models, which is huge. This is not something that I could do at all in school. It took me 24 hours to get it looking even remotely like this, and this took me, it took 6 months to build, but with the actual rendering with materials, it was just, there's actual grass, sidewalks, different buildings. This is 18th Street on Walnut in Philadelphia. And yeah, it's really cool. I think there's a lot more I could do with this to make it more realistic. If you can see the blocks on the middle-sized building, or like the concrete block is like 4 stories high. Not really very accurate, but yeah, it was a really exciting revelation that you can put this massive 3D model and render it in the browser, which was just unheard of when I was in school not terribly long ago. So to improve this, yeah, I'd make it a little more accurate. The middle building is supposed to be super reflective glass. It wasn't reflective. That's not. I'd have to create like a little world around and scale it correctly. But yeah, that is my three.js project. Thank you.